Plead innocent of all charges. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, dear. Love you too. Thank you. I don't know. I was only kidding. I just embarrassed myself, man. I don't know, dear. I enjoy the business. I like what.
Will you gentlemen get down in front a little bit and get your pictures later, please?
I think it was a matter of not getting the building, the proper building. We had to wait our turn in order to get the building. Yeah. Couldn't get a good building in 15 years. No, all kidding aside, we had to wait our turn to get into the garden, you know. Oh, I like it. You know, I enjoy it. No, I stopped using that greasy kid stuff too. Just like everybody else did, man. Yeah. Man, I was tame compared to what they do now. Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. We just jiggle, you know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I really can't criticize anybody. You know, in the entertainment field, I think there's room for everybody, and I hate to criticize another performer. It's according to what you're talking about. I don't know. No, I don't know. I'd like to think so. I beg your pardon? Well, I found that in the audiences that we have, it's mixed. It's older people, younger people, and the very young, and all types of people, you know, which is good. Punt. No, I just made a movie of the last tour that I did. It's the first live concert that we ever filmed, so that's my next project that's coming out.
Mr. Can we...
I just missed it. I missed the closeness of an audience, of a live audience. So just as soon as I got out of the movie contracts, I started to do live performances again. Will you be doing more and more? I think so. Because I'm sorry. There's so many places that I haven't been yet. I've never played New York here. You know. I've never been to Britain either, you know. I'd like it to, yes, sir. I'd like to very much. I'd like to go to Europe. I'd like to go to Japan and all those places. I've never been out of this country except in the service, you know.
Oh, Mr. Presley, on the subject of the service, what is your opinion of war protesters, and would you today refuse to be drafted?
Honey, I just seem to keep my own personal views about that to myself, because I'm just an entertainer, and I'd rather not say.
Do you think other entertainers should keep their views to themselves, too?
No. I can't even say that. I beg your pardon? I might. Yeah, I might. No. It's courting. Yeah.
What do you got? What time do you like? What time do you got? One more question.
You were allowed to what, dear? I don't know. That's a good question. Why is that, Colonel? She said, why could they film the concert in Boston? They couldn't film it here.
What? What did he say?
So there you go. Yes. Yes. I just don't feel that it's time yet. You know, maybe I will someday, but not right now. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know they ever stopped. Did they? I'm talking out of the table, but have any other aspirations in politics or anything of that nature? No. Oh yeah, I'd like to do something.
Got away from the hard rock and roll that you did 15 years ago.
Back on the audience.
Okay.
Why is it that you got away from doing the hard rock? You really don't do that hard rock anymore, like the hard rock.
It's very difficult to find that type of song. It's hard to find good material nowadays, you know, for everybody, for all of us, you know.
You're one of the forerunners of rock and roll. You don't record hard rock anymore. Why?
It's very difficult to find any good hard rock songs. If I could find them, I would do them, you know.
Mr. Presley, who do you find sexy? Who are the people you think are sexy?
Aware of it, really. I really can't sit them down. No, I can't do that. I just soon save it for the show.
Mr. Presley, what do you think of women's?
Thank you.
What do you think of women's liberation?
Well, you know, watch it is right. You know, on social comments like that, dear, I just soon not to make a comment. First of all, I plead innocent of all charges. Okay. Move over close to the microphone. All right. Thank you, dear. Love you too. Thank you. I don't know.
What made you finally decide to come out of seclusion and start making public appearances again?
I just missed it. I missed the closeness of an audience, of a live audience. So just as soon as I got out of the movie contracts, I started to do live performances again.
Here it looks like you no longer have grease in your hair.
No, I stopped using that greasy kid stuff too. Just like everybody else did, man.
You used to be criticized so much for your long hair and your raisins, and you seem so modest now.
Man, I was tame compared to what they do now. Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. We just jiggle, you know.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the way performers act on stage now compared to what you used to do and get criticized for?
Oh, I don't know. I really can't criticize anybody. You know, in the entertainment field, I think there's room for everybody, and I hate to criticize another performer, you know.
Elvis, you look great. What's your secret? How do you stay in such good shape?
I take vitamin E. I was only kidding. I don't know. I just embarrassed myself, man. I don't know, dear. I enjoy the business. I like what I'm doing. I found that in the audiences that we have, it's mixed. It's older people, younger people, and the very young, and all types of people, you know. That one, Oh Sole Mio, was the largest selling, and then the next one too was Don't Be Cruel, I think, in Hound Dog.
Elvis.
Heartburn Motel, whatever. Yes.
Elvis.
I came in last night very late, and I had to go to bed because we're having a rehearsal now, and then I go back to rehearsal after this press conference.
Excuse me, Elvis.
Unless you got something better in mind. Take songs from anywhere, you know, or from anybody if they're good. It doesn't have to be in my company. It could be just completely an unknown person, or just anybody that writes a song. If they can get it to me, if it's good, I'll do it. And if they got good material, if they're good songwriters, I think they should be heard.
Your wife Priscilla with you?
No, she's not.
What is your opinion of war protesters? And would you today refuse to be drafted?
Honey, I just tend to keep my own personal views about that to myself, because I'm just an entertainer, and I'd rather not say.
Do you think other entertainers should also keep their views to themselves?
No.
Are you satisfied with the image you've established?
Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another, you know.
How close is the image to the man?
It's very hard to live up to an image, I'll put it that way.
What about your image as a shy, humble country boy?
Oh, I don't know what makes them think that. You know, the gold belt and the... No, that's it. Okay. What are you doing? No. So am I. That's why I'm sitting down.
My reputation of being a nice guy, this is it, folks. Beautiful, baby.
I've got to go back to rehearsal, folks. Thank you very much.